Hi, I'm Debbie. Welcome to my organic garden. In my opinion, green beans are the easiest vegetable to grow. So if you're a beginner, start with green beans. Today, we're planting 4 kinds. Bush Blue Lake for the green beans, cranberry beans for dry beans, Ford Hook Lima beans for either dried or fresh, and Henderson butter beans because I love baby limas. So let's get on out there to the garden and I'm going to show you just how easy it is to plant them.
Summer and winter and springtime and harvest, sun, moon, and star in their courses above.
This is the bed where the cranberry beans are going, and I've got to clean up the dollar weed out of here. If you know how to get rid of dollar weed, the weed from hell, without herbicide, please leave a comment below. Help me out. I battle this all the time. You might be saying, but Debbie, there's still weeds and tomato plants in there. And I see a couple of papayas coming up. I'm going to leave them for a few days and transplant them. Now, I leave the weeds the way they are because these leaves here are going to go in between the rows, and it will squelch all the weeds that are in there. And the tomatoes and the beans will love that mulch. So that's the method that I use. It's worked for years and years and years. And it keeps that soil from being exposed to the sun. This is where I'm going to plant our green beans. We love Bush Blue Lake. They are a good performer, very high yield, no strings, easy to pick, easy to preserve. They work very well for us. I've grown them for probably 25 years, every year that I have a garden. Now, when you plant green beans, it's the same principle as the dry beans that I just showed you. You're going to pull a ditch 2 feet apart from each other, about 1 inch deep. And then you're going to plant them every 2 inches and then cover them. And don't forget, you gotta water them in. Join me as I garden through the seasons. I'll teach you how to grow lots of veggies, and we'll talk about the real things that happen in real gardens. Planting beans is so easy. Just follow these simple rules. Your smaller beans, such as green beans, cranberry beans, Henderson beans, plant them 1 to 2 inches deep and space them 2 to 3 inches apart. Your larger seeds, such as Ford Hook, is going to be planted 2 to 3 inches deep and space them 4 to 5 inches apart. If you want to plant them closer than that, feel free to do so. Just remember you need to thin them out after they come up. And as always, when you're through planting, be sure that you water them in. Be sure to visit my Etsy shop. You'll find a garden journal that will become a living document that you will enjoy for years to come. There's children's lessons too.
Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me.